Hi everyone, Yolin here. I'm the creator of projects such as Go Robins and Bluebird Days. A while back I did a poll asking whether you guys would be interested in a Patreon to help support new animations in comics, and to my surprise the reaction was overall positive. So here we are. I know it took me a while to launch this page, but that was because I didn't want to go into it without a plan. I wanted to be well prepared, I want to be thought through how I'm going to handle this, because I feel that's what you deserve. So in case you're not familiar with Patreon, let me explain that one first. So Patreon is a website that allows you to support a creator and their content on a monthly basis. It's like a subscription, but instead, for example, a magazine is a subscription to a creator whose content you would like to see more of. And you can donate as little as $1, or you can fill in an amount that you feel is reasonable. And of course, you can unsubscribe anytime. So why Patreon? So as you may know, for the past couple of years, a lot of my projects have been on hiatus or have been cancelled. For example, one of the projects that's been on hiatus for a couple of years is Go Robins, since the last episode was released in 2014, right? It's that long ago. But the biggest thing I'm struggling with regarding these projects is that even though I publish them online and they're free to watch or read, that doesn't mean they're free to make. And I really try to keep them going as free time projects. That's why there's like a drawn out period of time which I released Go Robins in this example. But free time isn't something I have plenty of these days. These projects aren't made in one day, and they take weeks to months to animate or draw. And on top of that, my channel is too small to make any earnings. In case you're wondering about YouTube revenue, I don't have any, because YouTube changed their requirements and it's impossible for me to meet those with animation or even art videos. So they're completely free and it's just really tough keeping it up as a small channel. Which is why I'm having a tough time seeing these online projects continue. But maybe you are interested in supporting them? I mean, you guys are still here after all these years, and I cannot just ignore that. I know you guys would like to see more, and I would love to offer you more. And I'm not going to lie, at first I was really hesitant to ask for help, but time has proven I can no longer do this on my own. And the result of the poll gave me courage to try out Patreon. It's the least thing I can do is give you the opportunity to help create new content in case you're interested. So the goal of this Patreon is to give new content, such as animated shorts and Go Robin episodes, a chance. With Patreon, we can hopefully cover the expenses to make these productions possible, such as software costs, work time, tools, studio costs, food. And until we reach those goals to start a new animation project, we will focus on new drawings and comics, which will be shared on Patreon. Of course, becoming a Patreon is not just about subscribing to somebody, it also means rewards. So you'll be invited to the Discord channel, our special little secret Discord channel that's not so secret, but you know, you need to have an invitation. It's like a party over there. You also have access to Patreon exclusive content, such as sketches doodle that I usually would not share online, as well as updates and previews of the projects. You will also have the possibility to vote in polls that may influence the animations or comics we're working on. And another thing is your name in the credits, as Patreon supported productions wouldn't be there without you. And there will also be special Patreon art streams in which Patreon supporters are able to suggest sketch ideas. And I do find it important that the Patreon rewards do not distract me from the actual goal, which is working on new animations and comics, which is why I'm keeping them rather small. But I will do special Patreon giveaway lotteries with unique items, as you can see on screen here, of Go Robins and original content, prints, keychains, straps, stickers, all the good stuff. And there's also an option to ask for a custom sketch and you will receive the original through mail, right at your door, baby. There's also a separate explanation video on the page that goes more into details on these topics. So if you want to know more about the plan, how we're going to handle this, it's all explained in that video. But please check that one out. And if you're unable to become a Patreon, or if you would like to support the channel also in some other way, I would really appreciate it if you could share this Patreon page with your friends or people who you think might be interested in supporting it. And of course, sharing and liking videos and animations also helps a lot. If more people are aware of the Patreon page, the higher the chances that we'll get a new animation production going. That's the big goal in this Patreon page. So please share it, and the end result, you guys get to enjoy it to the max. So I hope we can work together through Patreon to create new animations, art and comics, and I really appreciate your interest, time and help. You guys kept Go Robins and this channel alive, and that's what makes it worth it. Thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please let me know.